At the Games, sponsored by GMC. We are professional grade.
Okay, the opening ceremony for the Milan Cortina Winter Olympics is just around the corner.
Just around the corner. It's been most of the drama actually surrounding these games so far. It's the status of the hockey arena. Everyone's wondering, will it be done in time? Well, thankfully, our Corey Miller has the answer. Corey, what's going on?
Hey, Mercedes, the short answer is yes, because it has to be done. They're going to play games at the Milano Santa Giulia starting tomorrow here on the women's side. And guess what? Our NBC crew got to go inside yesterday and take a look around. Here's a look at some of the video they were able to shoot. Now, the surface is all good. They're ready to play hockey. However, they are still working on just about everything else. They're working on painting, getting things cleaned up behind the scenes, just kind of getting everything organized for what it takes to hold a massive event like the Olympics. And it's going to come right down to the wire. But the folks we talked to said there is no reason to worry.
Every game's it's a big race to the deadline. Just because the games are at deadline, you can't move, so you have to deliver on deadline. So whenever you have such a project with such a firm deadline, it's going to be a race to the finish. Obviously there are timelines, but there are always things that go outside those timelines, and then it's a big push to the finish.
Ice is completely ready here. I actually skated last night on it for the first time. We've got more than enough here. It's solid. The machines have been out constantly all day yesterday and today, and we're ready to go.
Now it'll be a little while before Team USA is at the Milano Santa Giulia. The women's team does start tomorrow. They're not playing there. They're playing somewhere else in their very first game here in Milan. And I was actually at practice yesterday. Got to catch up with Joy Dunn from the St. Louis area. We'll have a lot from her and the women's hockey team, who are very likely going to be in that gold medal game against Canada once again at the very end of this whole thing. Definitely a team to watch here at the games.
Oh, that's so exciting.
I know. Speaking of St. Louis connections, Corey, all of us want to know who we need to cheer for on the hockey team, of course, with some Blues players. Who do we need to look out for?
So we got 3 local players on Team USA who we've talked over and over about, the Tkachuk brothers and Clayton Keller on the men's side. But there's some Blues connections as well. Team Canada, Colton Parayko and Jordan Binnington. Then you've got Philip Broberg for Sweden. You've got Dalibor Dvorsky for Slovakia. Also, Pius Suter's going to be playing. So there's Blues all spread out. Doug Armstrong, also the Blues GM, is the GM for Team Canada. I asked him, right before I left about the ice surface and everything at the arena. He said he is not worried at all. He knows the back of house stuff might not be completed, but they cannot use it as an excuse. It's the same for everybody. Everybody's dealing with these last second kind of getting the arena ready. It's no excuse. Team Canada is definitely going to come out to play, and Team USA is going to try to knock them off.
Yeah, of course. So I guess the theme is really everyone, this is par for the course is what you're saying, right? I mean, things are not always ready totally, but they have to get it done.
This happens every Olympics. These cities know they're hosting this way out in advance, but still, every single time, it seems like there's at least something that comes down to the wire. There is a big benefit here in Italy this year because they're reusing a lot of facilities that have already been, in use for a long time for sporting events or major events. They're only building really 2 new big ones. One of them is the hockey arena, which is the thing that's coming down to the wire, but a lot of infrastructure that's been around for a while is what they're using for these Olympic Games.
Oh, wait, can I ask one more question? I need to wrap. I know we have a lot less time. Okay, but my question is today. What are you going to do today? Because you're 7 hours ahead. So what's on your agenda today?
Yeah, after you get pizza for lunch.
I'm going to try and switch it up. It's a lot of pizza. I got to pace myself. I actually did one more pizza review yesterday that I'm saving for a couple days. So I'm going to go look around, see where I'm going to go eat today. I've got some editing to do. We were able to talk to both Tkachuk players, and Frank Cusimano sat down with Keith and Chantal Tkachuk, the parents. So I'm going to put some of that together for later in the week because we're going to be talking a lot of hockey here in the mornings during the Olympics.
Oh, we're so excited.
Can't wait.
Yes.
I also gave him some snacks to go, like on a little snack scavenger hunt. So I'm hoping,
yes.
Corey, you can do that.
Yeah. Thank you, Corey.